Welcome back to Twilight Princess, everybody. Here, Link stands proudly in front of Hyrule Castle town as he stares at his final destination, his final challenge, Hyrule Castle. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, after almost 100 videos, we have made it to the finale of Twilight Princess. There's one more thing we're gonna have to do before we go to our final area, and that is to drop off our Pole Souls to Giovanni now that we have all 60 of them after we have completed the Cave of Ordeals. So let's get going. I am so excited to finish this game. I hope you guys are just as excited as I am and that you will join me as we finish up the game. So let's go. Now, of course, Giovanni lives in Castle Town, very, very close to where we want to end up, so that's definitely a plus. Of course, he is over by Telma's bar. I just chose to go this way because you eliminate a really long loading screen if you don't go through Central Castle Town. Alright, Giovanni. I have scoured all of Hyrule to collect all these Pole Souls, so I'm really looking forward to what he's got for us. I mean, he's got so many immense riches, he's got to have a really awesome prize waiting in there for us. Okay, Giovanni, here I am. I'm a good puppy. I suffered through so much editing to get to day and night, and I really hope you're looking forward to being a human again. Here's all my 60 Pole Souls. And would you look at that? He's a human. And he lost a lot of weight, I guess, because he's not gold anymore. But anyways, you did it! Look at me! I'm back to my old self again. Thanks to you, everything in my life is coming up roses. Ha ha ha! Oh, of course I need to thank you. Please accept this. Ooh, what is it, guys? I'm so excited. It's got to be like the greatest Zelda item ever. Something that's never been done. Something that is just going to be the best item ever that we just can't even... A silver rupee? Is this a cruel joke? Am I unpunked? Oh, right, I need to let my girlfriend know that I'm back. No. No, it's not a cruel joke. Here, this thieving, conniving, terrible man is sitting in an immense house of riches, and all he manages to cough up is 200 bloody rupees. So, it's no wonder that he was turned to gold in the first place. I mean, I'm happy for the guy that he's human, but he really screws you over. If you look on the bright side, I guess, the 200 rupees is never ending. What you can do is you can come back to Giovanni's house at any time, talk to his cat, and the cat will give you 200 more rupees. So it's never ending. However, at this point in the game, it's pretty much completely useless, especially after you've already completed the Cave of Ordeals. If you plan on using the magic armor, you know, I guess that's useful, but it's a really disappointing prize. And not to mention, they totally ripped off Ocarina of Time, because Ocarina of Time, the Skulltula house gave you the exact same prize. However, I think there's something that we can go see that'll cheer everybody up. You know that girlfriend Giovanni keeps mentioning? Well, we're gonna go see how that turned out. After becoming a human again, Giovanni's gonna be at the bar, drinking himself happy, I guess, celebrating his once again life that has been returned to him. So if you come to Telma's bar, we will see Giovanni, except he's not looking very happy. In fact, he looks pretty distraught. So, Giovanni, I don't see this amazing, wonderful, beautiful, spectacular love of your life. I mean, you talk so much about her, so, where is she, man? I hadn't seen her in a while, and she'd started dating another man. Aha, that's what you get. So, he cheats us by giving us a measly 200 rupees, so I think it's only fair that I come in here and laugh at his face a little bit that his girlfriend was cheating on him. I mean, not to laugh at the guy, because, you know, that really sucks, but... yeah, you know, a cheater's a cheater, and I think he kind of deserves it a little. If I was Link, I would probably I would probably laugh a little. So, anyways, that's the last of our extra sort of fooling around shenanigans. We're officially done with pretty much everything in the game. I'm gonna leave Giovanni to his sorrow. Hopefully Telma can pour him a couple drinks to make him feel better. And we're gonna go to Hyrule Castle. So if there's anything you haven't done, I suggest going to do it now, because for me, I'm going to be entering a point of no return. I don't really plan on leaving and going anywhere else, because it's going to be the final dungeon. So we're going to go to the northern part of Castle Town, which has been pretty sorely neglected. We've only really been there once to go see a golden wolf, but I hope we're going to be able to take care of that barrier surrounding the castle. Because Princess Zelda needs us, and all of Hyrule needs us, and we need to take care of the evil Ganondorf. Zant was only part of the problem, and Midna's gonna use her awesome powers of the fused shadow. Using only a fraction of the power, she had managed to destroy Zant, so I'm pretty interested to see what this is gonna do. Looks kinda painful, though. She's getting tossed around like a rag doll. And oh my god. Midna, what have you become? That is the awesome power of Twilight. Come on, Midna! Break through! And it looks like she's okay. That Twilight is some powerful stuff. And that scene's always really cute in my mind. And it looks like she did it. We are now able to enter Hyrule Castle. Oh, I cannot tell you guys how pumped I am. I am so ready to finish this game. So let's go forth and enter. Let's go, Link. So here we are, ladies and gentlemen, the final dungeon, Hyrule Castle. Of course, we can't just waltz in and face Ganondorf. We have to go through an entire dungeon beforehand, because that is the Zelda format. That would just be way too easy, wouldn't it? Alright, so we're gonna get started. First thing you'll notice, there is no music in the courtyard, so that's really kind of an interesting feature they've put in. It's just the sound of rain and my voice. So when you first start out, you have three directions. You can go left, straight, or right. So we're going to take the left-hand path first. The left-hand path is necessary, so I figured we'd get that out of the way first. You can pretty much completely avoid the right-hand side. It's not necessary at all, but we're going to go there anyways. Before you're able to enter through these doors, there's going to be a pack of enemies that are going to attack you. They're all really quite easy enemies to defeat. I don't know why they're putting, you know, all these super easy enemies in the final dungeon, but I guess I'm not really complaining. It could be a lot worse. They could give us like 30 dark nuts if that's really what I wanted, which it's not. So you have to defeat all the enemies to advance. Easy stuff, especially after the Cave of Ordeals. So go ahead and walk on forward. And we're going to get the same type of thing. Again, there's going to be a bunch of enemies that are going to be unleashed. And of course, it's more of these pathetic, puny guys. So, bring them on. A good strategy to get rid of these guys is going and charging the spin attack that the ancient sword guy gave us, the last move that we learned. It can pretty much kill all those enemies instantly if you can actually manage to hit them all. So it's a really effective way to get rid of a lot of enemies. And these guys are coming up behind me, there we go, with relative ease. It takes a little while to charge up, but yeah, it is really effective. I really like that all the moves that the sword guy gave you, a lot of them really come in use. There's not really any moves he teaches you that really don't do you any good, so. Of course, just carry on through the courtyard. When you come to this gate, just pull the chain. I don't know why they added that in there, because you don't even really need your iron boots, but anyways, pulling that opens this big, ominous gate to this open area with seemingly nothing. But if we step in the middle, of course, we have the same type of thing going on. Only this time we're greeted by an old friend. Hey, I haven't seen you in a while. What's up? Fancy meeting you here. I have come to play. I didn't know you could talk. Alright, well. So, if we don't remember this guy, he is the same guy that had kidnapped Colin in the beginning of the game. He was also in the Arbiter's grounds and had tried to burn us alive. Kind of left us for dead. See, he's got the same weapon, the big, like, axe. I'm telling you guys right now, he is insanely slow. You should take no damage from this fight. You can just backslice around him with ease, and, I mean, his head's spinning. He doesn't even know what hit him. I mean, this has got to be so embarrassing for him. Only he doesn't seem too depressed to be beaten. He kind of just gives in. Enough. Thanks. Yeah, he just hands over the small key. How nice of you, thank you. Who knew that he was a nice guy? I follow the strongest side. That is all I have ever known. And I don't think we'll be seeing him again. He seems kind of tired of getting beaten up. I think he's just kind of retired. He's gonna go, I don't know, ride off into the distance or something. Link, he spoke. Yeah, you wouldn't really think that he'd talk, but I guess he's kind of like Link. He's more like the strong, silent type. If you want to, you can collect this chest with a measly 20 rupees in it. The only reason we came to the left was to get the key from him, which will unlock the area in the northern part of the courtyard, which is where we need to go to advance on. So I'm just going to go ahead and backtrack through here. There's a whole lot of nothing, but it looks pretty cool. I really like the way that they did Hyrule Castle. It does look really neat. It kind of still looks really quite as it would have been when Princess Zelda was here. I know, like, Ocarina of Time, what they did with Ganon's castle was cool, but it was almost over the top with just how, like, menacing they try to make it look. But this place is really cool. It kind of gives the feeling of being, like, deserted. Literally how it was left, you know, when everything was peaceful. So that's just my thoughts. We're going to continue on in this dungeon in the next video. So thanks for watching, everybody, and I hope that I will see you next time.